Lizzie Pheelan is an independent journalist in Tripoli who says that false accounts of what's happening have served only to stir up the conflict.
We've been hearing from the rebels and from NATO that NATO's allies, essentially the rebels, are a day, a week or very close to Tripoli. We've been hearing this for the past 5 months, so the people of Tripoli have essentially got used to these claims. Of course, we know that at the beginning of the crisis and continuously the international media, the Western media and Al Jazeera in particular, has been responsible for a number of really grave lies. Of course, there was the lie that Gaddafi was attacking his own people, which thanks to the satellites of Russian intelligence proved that there were no such attacks from the air that took place. We heard the lie that the Libyan government was hiring mercenaries from African countries that has led to the mass lynching of black people in areas like Benghazi and Misrata and other places. That was also proved to be a lie by human rights organizations. We've heard the lie that there was an imminent massacre about to take place in Benghazi, and also that there was already thousands that have been killed by the Libyan government in Benghazi, but we have yet to see the mass graves, we have yet to see the footage, we have yet to see the evidence of this. Most recently there was, of course, the claims in the international media that somehow the civilian deaths, the massacre that took place in Zlitan wasn't quite on the scale that the Libyan people and government was claiming. I went to Zlitan myself, I went to the burial, I saw the evidence of the massacre of children and other civilians. So it's quite understandable that a few journalists here may be receiving the pleas of the Libyan government to just do their job essentially and report what is happening on the ground here, because thus far they have proven incapable of doing so, and they are largely responsible for the crisis in this country.